Alright gang, I am out today with the plug master. This is a Monday and we've just got permission here at this house, and I've got a signal here I'm going to dig, and I'm going to dig it live starting out the morning. It's hit 11:45 on the E track and 12:45, which would mean silver. It could be clad, but it's down about maybe 3 to 5 inches, my guess is. So we'll see. It may be something good, it may be something bad, it may be clad, who knows. That's what the fun of metal detecting is seeing what we find. So I'm going to set up the little tripod thingy here, and I'm going to dig a live dig on my first hole here. Make sure I get in the right area where it's at. So I've got this new digging tool. Now, I'll tell you what, the ground is so dry right now. It's late September here, and I usually archive all my videos to backlog them, but I've got a nice plug out here. You can see how dry the ground is. We turn on our pinpointer. I hit it just off to the side, so I got a little bit of dirt there. Got it out. There it is. So let's see what it is. It's a penny, I think, and it's a 1 center. It's a wheat head. So let me clean it up real quick and I'll show you what date it is, okay? So hang with me here. Alright, so this is a 1945D wheat cent, down about 4 inches. And it's my first find, and I'm happy to have it. So it'll go in the collection with all the other wheat heads that I've got. And that was during World War II, right at the end, so pretty good date. So let's see what else we can find. Gang, I just dug this. It wasn't very deep. Looks like a lawnmower getter to me. It says tire lever, horizon, something, 22, alloy, something tool. Anyway, I saved it from the iron recovery system that I'm gonna have for it. So it's a tire tool, I guess. And let's see what else we can find. Gang, let's go after this piece of junk together. I had a target right here that I got to come in right here, but there's something else right here, and it rung up 12:43, 10:43 on my E track at about 4 inches. But the target that's closer here, it was kind of knocking me out of this signal. I got it to come in one way only, so it may be junk. I have no idea yet. Of course, that's part of the treasure hunt, isn't it? Finding stuff that we don't know what we're getting. If we knew everything we was going to dig, I guess it wouldn't be no fun, would it? Or not as much anyway. That's what I was afraid of. This is going to be a hard one to find, the way it come in. Alright, let me turn the camera off so I don't burn up all my film time, and I'll get right back with you. You know, here on the Mike Show, we keep it real. So here's what I found. I don't like to brag on my metal detecting skills, but as you can see, this does happen. It is a nail, maybe an aluminum nail, soffit nail, but it did ring up high on the machine. So we do get fooled. That's why it's called hunting and not getting. On to the next. Okay guys and gals, we're going to attempt another live dig. Hopefully it's better than a nail. I hope. So, set up the tripod thingy here, and we're going to attempt another live one here. I think this rung up 1345, 1245, 1343 on the E-track, and I'm thinking it's going to be about 3 inches deep. It's probably a clad coin, just a guess. It's a little deeper than what I thought, though. We're already down about that deep. So still hitting hard down there deeper. Probably get fooled again. I heard something crunchy down there. There's a nail. Oh, there's a coin. There's a coin in with the nail. See it? So there was a nail. There was a coin. And I think that's it. But the nail was right beside the coin, or the coin was right beside the nail. So let's rub it here. It's a weed head. Let me clean it off and I'll show it to you, okay? Okay, gang, this is a 1944S. And of course the other one was 1945D. S would be San Francisco and D would be Denver Mint. And still we're staying in the 40s, and I know this house is a whole lot older than that. So hopefully in the old days they lost something really, really cool. So let's see what we can get to, okay? On to the next. Gang, Ford and I are out today, and he just dug him a token of some sort, and it says 10 on it. It's pretty cool. Like it's been stamped in there with a hand stamper or something. So it may have been thin. Yeah, real thin. May have been used as play money or something, but pretty sweet. Let's see what else we can get. It's awesome. Hey gang, check out this huge hunk of lead that I just got. It's pretty cool. Don't know what it was for, but it looks like it was maybe broken in half or something. It's pretty sweet. Alright, on to the next. Hey gang, got me another weed head. Not sure if you can see the date on it, but it was right here in this spot, and it rung up 1040, so it didn't ring up very deep at all. Only about 2 inches deep. That's my third weed of the day. See if I can grab a date off of it real quick. Gang, so we're getting older. Excuse me. 1918 on this one. That's the one I just showed you. So the 1918. So we're 99 years old here. And so we'll see if we can get something even older. Alright, stay tuned. Guys, I'm going to live dig this one. Come up 1341, 1241 at about 4 inches maybe on the E-track. I just dug at 1040 at about 2 inches, thinking it would be junk, and it ended up being a 1918 wheat. So let's see what this one is. And if you can see in there, very good. I'm gonna get that a little closer. Well, it's right on the sidewall here, I think. That's probably it. Piece of what I call pot metal. Slag or whatever you want to call it. Not good though. Not good. I'll recheck the hole, but gotta keep it real. Alright gang, on this target, it's ringing up kind of all over the place. It's ringing up 1744, 1342, and it's kind of bouncing in and out, but it's solid. So what we're going to do on this one is going to live dig this one too, just because of the fact it's got a chance of being an older weed head, but it could be a nail, it could be something else too, who knows. But we're going to live dig this one just to see what it might be. Yeah, let me find it. I'll get right back with you. Hang on here. Probably shouldn't have dug it, but I did. That 1744 signal was what it was. A bolt. Alright, we gotta go on, just fight through this and get something else.
It shows an old entries, architectural journals, the Wind of Spar, and NP Special Coach inscriptions indicate early origins. Copper and base metal versions of the token were made most with loops for hanging. So it's about 1890 on that.
Wow. So anyway, Ford just found this glitton varnish token. That's what it looks like in real time, if you can see that. And here's what it looks like in our time. About 125 years old, 130, 1890 roughly. Sweet find. You could probably come a lot cleaner, but you probably have to soak it for a while and get all the crud off of it, but it's aluminum. It's a sweet find. Good job, dude. Awesome. This is why you dig all the old junky targets. I have no idea what this is, but it's cool. Some kind of musical note thing on there. I don't know, it says something on it. I'll have to research it out later, but it's evidently brass, but you know, you just never know what you're gonna dig. So I'll take it, go on, and maybe I'll find out more later. We'll see. Hey gang, look at this. Went up the wheelbarrow. Ford just dug this. And that's an old one, I do believe. Look how long it is. It looks like it'd be an old farm wheelbarrow, not the new rounded kind that they have with the electronic wheels on it and all the cool stuff and GPS system on the wheelbarrow and everything. This is old school here.
GPS.
We're gonna live dig this one together. It's bouncing signal, but it's got a real high tone to it, and it did come up 1242, 1243. And let's see what we can find here. It's down about 3 or 4 inches, probably against that big rod or that root that's right there. It had a high tone to it though for a while. And let's see if we can find it, if we can find it. Yeah, it's still there. There's a root there though. And a rock. Well, I think I found it. There's a nail. Oh well. On to the next one. That's why I was bouncing around.
Found the one over there. That's where I found that car underneath the brick sidewalk. Got permission for the one next door over here. This is an old unit right here. Beautiful house. People denied us at first, but then came next door and invited us to hunt it. I just had a 1231, and check out how chunky this rascal is. But it is an 1890. We think we've verified that looking through the jeweler's loop. But an Indian head penny, so the day has been made. Everything else after this is gravy. And I like gravy. Woohoo!
Alright, let's see if we can get some more. Ford got him an 1890. That's a good one. The old Missouri tax token comes in at 1132. Alright, I don't like finding as many of these as I used to because it seems like I find them all the time anymore, but I'm happy to have it. Alright, go on to another one.
36, 1137 signal. Got a nail out of here, hit the hole again, and down there on an 1139 signal was this beautiful 1901 Indian head penny. I already got a little aggressive on the rub and took some of the green patina off, but I'm going to keep it anyway because I love it. And I want it to be my very own, and I will hug him and squeeze him and treat him and call him George. Oh, we'll keep going.
Yeah, alright, 2 Indians for Mr. Ford today. That's awesome, man. 1901, that's a good date on that one. You
Yep.
see that real good. Good job, dude.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, it's worth the dry ground. And you's gonna stay at home.
I know.
Guys and gals, look at this. War nickel, 1942. Happy to have it. Get a little silver here. And on to the next. Alright gang, look what just came out of the ground on a 1332 signal. Beautiful. Beautiful 3-ringer. Beautiful 3-ringer. It's carved because I just carved it. Alright, go over and show Ford, and he'll be excited on this for me, I'm sure. Awesome sauce. Yeah. Alright, gang, in the new permission here. And I dug a few junky targets and finally dug this. But it's a religious token of some sort. I can't read it very well, my eyes are so bad. They come out of the ground, pretty cool. Alright, and let's keep on hunting. See what we can get. It's getting late in the day. Alright, guys and gals, Lee popped the Indian here. It's gonna have some great patina to it.
It's one of the best signals I've had in a couple of days. I mean, it was just solid, perfect.
Got the old one too. Let me check out the date on that one. I think it's 64. Alright, guys and gals, down about 3 inches. 1936D. First coin here to spot. And we'll keep going and see if we can get something else. Maybe an Indian, who knows. Gang, Lee pulls a 1920 Merc. That's awesome. Good find, dude. Super.
Jeff had to help me.
Good job. Cool.
Yeah, I wish the other one would have been 1 year sooner. I could have had a fatty, another one, except that one would have been, well, no, if it was fatty, it had different, it was made different, so it wouldn't have been as nice as that.
You're not gonna believe his signal.
What was it?
1129 to 1131.
Wow.
Alright guys, I was on an 1129 to 1131 signal down there, and that's about 7 inches is what it said. Pulled out the Indian, and it's another 1890. This one in better shape than the one I found earlier today, but pretty Indians. That's 2 Indians, and now a Merc out of this yard, and we're gonna see if we can't gather up some more. How about a barber? Woohoo! We'll try.
Yeah, cool. That's a good shape. 1890. Good job.
Seems to be my
Get
ear
some
signal.
1906 barber. That's in good shape too, huh?
Yeah.
Beautiful barber. Good job. How deep was that?
Well, it looked like it was 5 inches, but
Come up kind of weird.
it was 1240, 1241. It was a real rough signal.
Ford got a 1891 Indian. That's 4th for the day. That's a good day for 4 Indians. Silver. Super. Good job. That one's got a good date to it too. Good deal. Guys and gals, I finally managed to weed out of this yard. Been rough on me. Ain't found anything. My second wheat. Okay, let's see if we can find something better. Gang, my second wheat in a row, and I think it's 1940. So getting a little older. It's right on top of the ground. Gang, down about 4 or 5 inches. I finally got me an Indian. It was in with that pencil though. These were both in the hoe, and it is going to be an 1884. Alright, I'm happy to have that. My first one. Everybody else is nailing them, and I finally got one. Hey gang, on this odd signal here, I dug one of those wind-up keys for an old wind-up toy, I believe. And pretty old. Pretty cool. Hey gang, Missouri Mike back again, going through a little bit of a hunt here. Start out with the junk this time. Got a bunch of like air conditioning ends. Those will drive you nuts in the yard, I guarantee it. You gotta dig them. An old knife with a handle missing, probably a wooden knife since they're just stemmed down the middle. Big old hunk of lead. Got 3 dimes is all, 2 quarters, some zinkins. There's some memorials there, a couple good dates in there, older ones. Over on the good side of the board, I got me a nice bullet, 3-ringer. I got me a 64 nickel, and I did get a war silver nickel today. It's 42 with a big dome P on the back. Those are cool. It's pretty slick though, but war nickel. A Santa Rita medal, which was a pretty cool find. I'm happy to have that. And some more weeds, 1918, 1942, Missouri tax token there. It got me an Indian. It didn't clean up real well, but 1894. I'm happy to have that. Anyway, great hunt. I did get this mystery piece, and I don't know what it is. It's some sort of musical instrument. It says, and no tone. I have no idea what it's for. It's brass, it's heavy, and no tone. So, don't know. Got this little wind-up key here. That was pretty sweet. I hadn't dug one of those before. It's an old wind-up key to a clock or a toy or something. And I did get this, which was pretty neat, but it has no writing on it. So it ended up not being neat. Thought it would be something good, and it ended up not being nothing. No writing or nothing. I don't know what it is. And I did get a piece of lead ball or something here going on. Anyway, great little hunt. Had a good time. I didn't leave out the Missouri tax token again, did I? Seemed to get one of them about every hunt, which I'll take them. Alright. Well, like always, you know what I want to say. On to the next one. This is Mike, and I'm out.